Good afternoon. In this video, I'm excited to show you the AddressTwo and Quickbooks Online Sync. In this example, first I'll show you how to actually sync your online QuickBooks account. First, you want to make sure that you are signed into AddressTwo and you go to Admin. You also want to make sure that you have administrative privileges on your QuickBooks account. Once you're an admin in AddressTwo, you would scroll down under the Account Admin section and click on Settings, and then you would quickly click the button that says Sync QuickBooks. That'll walk you through allowing the sync, etc. Now, the advantage of having your QuickBooks synced with AddressTwo is the following. So in this instance, Vince Wanamaker has come over to AddressTwo and we need to invoice him for his information, or for his account here. Now, Vince exists in AddressTwo, but Vince does not exist in my QuickBooks account. So in this instance, I want to immediately go into his account and click on the QuickBooks logo at the top right of my screen. When I click here, it's going to say, which contact would you like to be, the billing contact? So if you have multiple contacts in here, you can say, hey, this is for Vince, or this is for Sherry, or whomever. So I've selected Vince. And in here, I can say, hey, add a new customer to QuickBooks, or if Vince already exists in QuickBooks, I can update information inside of QuickBooks. I know that Vince doesn't exist, so I'm going to hit Continue. This information, so his first name, last name, his email address, and phone number have been pushed over to my QuickBooks account. When I log into QuickBooks, I go to my Customers tab, and I look for Vince. And if I click on there, now all of Vince Wanamaker's information is in the system. So I can actually click Edit, and any of the information that didn't push over or more information that I need to add into QuickBooks, I can add very quickly there. In this case, the next thing I can do is I can actually go in and create an invoice for him. So I can go in and say, hey, I want to create a new transaction, an invoice, and create all that information and send Vince an invoice. I don't think Vince would appreciate that, since I really don't actually have to invoice Vince. But then what's neat is once I've invoiced a customer or contact for a QuickBooks or for a payment, inside of the contacts account, so in this instance we'll use my friend Nancy at Ball State University. If I scroll down in the account card itself, I can now view QuickBooks invoices. They will show paid invoices and invoiced payments that have not been paid yet. So it would actually say unpaid, etc. So that is how the QuickBooks Sync works with AddressTwo.